Hola a todos, soy la doctora Molly Martin. Recently I've noticed I'm much more likely to check out what someone's offering when they present it to me in video format. So today's newsletter will be in the form of a video. We just completed a 3-lesson series covering procedural sedation. So I'm going to show you where to find those lessons and what these lessons have to offer. So this procedural sedation series is under our Spanish for Emergencies course. So I will go to Courses, Emergencies, and here I'm in the Spanish for Emergencies course, and it is found in our trauma module. So I'm going down through our different modules, ER triage, suicidal ideation, and here we are in the trauma module. And here we see procedural sedation. Now, if you're an all access member or a premium medical member, you're going to see that you have access to all 3 lessons. If you are a free member or a different kind of member, you'll have access to just this first lesson. So let's go into the first lesson. And you'll notice the sidebar here for easy navigation through the course. And right away in the table of contents, you can see the different sections within this lesson, and you can click on the timestamps to skip through the different lessons, or through the different sections.
To sedate the patient. Y por último, hablemos sobre poner una vía intravenosa.
And one thing I've noticed that I'm not sure everyone's aware of is when I'm reviewing something for the 3rd or 4th time, I want to do it quickly. I already know the material, and I don't need such long pauses to come up with the interpretation. So if you would like to do a quick review of a lesson, you can go here and speed it up. So I'm going to go 1.75 times
Catheter.
to play it. Then I'm going to scroll down to this section.
And note, when speaking of a Foley catheter, it's best to use la sonda. El catéter is usually used when speaking of a catheter that is inserted into a vessel, whereas la sonda is usually used.
So as you notice, you can understand everything I'm saying, but it's faster and you've already covered it, so it makes it a lot easier for a quick review.
Just refer to a Foley catheter or feeding tube. Vein.
La vena.
La vena. To insert.
Introducir.
Introducir.
So as you can see, when you already know the material, you don't need those long pauses anymore, and so it might be helpful to just speed it up for a quick review. And then at the end of each lesson, we offer a quiz. And I encourage you to take the quiz for each lesson to reinforce what you learned. And some of the lessons will have this related lessons section where it refers to different lessons on the site, so you can go into more depth on some of the topics or concepts we covered in this lesson. And you can click here to get the PDF. If you want to download it, you just click there. I'm going to go back to the lesson, and I encourage everyone to sign up for the Quizlet course. So to do that, you're going to see that you need to log in first. So you can click here to log in, and then I would go back to the lesson and then click on here again. And the second time you click on here, when you go back to Quizlet, this button is going to turn to Join Class, and you can click on there to join the class, and then you'll have access to all of the sets within this class. It's a great way to review. And finally, if you're not a member yet, I have included a link below to the quizzes covering each lesson in this series on procedural sedation. And so you can take the quiz for each lesson and see what we've learned in this series and decide for yourself whether you want to try out our premium lessons. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video newsletter. If you did, please click subscribe and like in YouTube. And if you have any questions or feedback, drop a comment below, or you can email me at molly@docmolly.com. Y por último, muchas gracias por tomarte el tiempo de ver este video y hasta la próxima.